Alright, back with more Axiom Verge 2. I left myself in a nice little area with progression last time. Hopefully that's not going to bite myself in the butt and it's not actually going to be progression. I'm going to get to like the end of a short hallway and have to immediately turn around. But I feel like a lot more of the game is opened up now that I have the drone floating ability, so... Let me reacquaint myself with the buttons real quick. Maybe turn it down a hair here. I think I remember. Could add that from the bottom, maybe, I guess, is the idea. I do really like the twist that you lose your body and then you just get like a robot version of your body. It's a cool idea. This place doesn't exist in the breach or whatever. Open that. I love the Zoroastrian imagery in this. Soundtrack still slaps. Careful taking damage as the drone. Open, thank you. Okay, so usually when it gives you the eyeball like that, that means that there's a secret here. Something that's above me. Fuck. At least I can get back up pretty easily. It's a gap, but it's not always a gap. Okay, I see. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do something with a visible secret there. I don't think it's just hitting the wall to break it open or something like that. Right? I don't think there's anything to like hack here either. try this one more time and see if there's a way I can break that or something. Maybe it's only from the other side. Alright. Try climbing up from here, maybe.
Wielder. It is I, the Llama Sue.
I gave a go at fighting the Masha Llama just now. Seems neither of us can beat the other. She said something about a Suna. This is troubling. The Suna are powerful cache of weapons. In the past, she was obsessed with them. Normally each arm was under the control of a wielder. Suna, on the other hand, were powerful corporeal forms that made wielders redundant. So, if she gets a Suna, can I have my old body back? It is too dangerous. Most of the Suna were sealed in Answer, our mother world, but once she had them, her intention was use them to destroy it. She believed this would free our world. Is she wrong? Suffice it to say destroying Answer would mean the destruction of this world and many others. If the Suna are so dangerous, why even have them? They were a contingency plan that was never needed. The cache was meant to be destroyed, but this did not happen. Let me guess, you want me to find it and finish the job? I have a conundrum. If I tell you where the Suna are, how do I know you won't take them for yourself? And if I don't tell you, who will stop a Masha Llama? All I want is to get the hell out of here. I shall compromise by giving you the location of just one of the Suna. If you use it to destroy a Masha Llama, all the best. If not, nothing will have changed between us. Thank you.
Thank you.
You may find it on your map at Sector 3816.
3816. Okay, I need to write that down. Unless if it just gave, no, it gave me a marker. We're fine. I don't need to write it down. Everything's good. Alright, let's try floating through here, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember how to make the platforms. I don't think I can like hack them into existence or something. I thought that usually that was just showing you something that existed in the breach, basically. That there was a gap in the wall there. Alright, I'll try a few things. I need to get higher to fit through the ceiling up here. Doesn't seem to matter at all. Also doesn't seem to matter. I think this is just like a dead wall in the breach. Okay. Possible I need new abilities for it to matter. Could be. Come on. Oh, shit. Get in there. Okay, good. Good. That's like underwater. That's kind of cool. Break those. I walk on that? This is one of those like Axiom Verge 1 things where that looks like that should be a secret and then it's not. Painful. Robot water. See another portal down there. Mr. Robot Crab! Okay, so I'll have to come there from another direction to get, because there's a skill point thing in there. Cookie. That is an upgrade. I'm gonna have to portal directly on top of it to be able to get out of that room. Okay. Really need to upgrade my damage on the drone, so I do have to do stuff on the drone pretty frequently. Thank you for the healing game. Appreciate that. Also hack some of these guys, but maybe not in the breach. It's really surprising that that doesn't have a portal, but I guess this is my way of knowing for sure how to get here in the real world. Okay. I think they're overlapped on top of each other. I think that's the whole point of them showing you the platforms and stuff in the other world. Really wish that that charging noise wasn't so goddamn loud, because I like the music and it just drowns everything out. Nice to get a save, otherwise I'd have to go all the way back to the start. Is this going to be the secret I was expecting a second ago, perhaps? That's a similar secret. Okay. Drone. Yes, that would be nice. Exit the breach at any point. Oh, that's fucking interesting. Okay. Then I can't get back into the breach at will, right? That's kind of the idea. I have to make a informed decision on where I want to pop out, I guess, is the idea. I can get back to the breach via fast travel. That is specifically not a corner, so I can't grab onto that. Do I test the antenna transmitters? I've learned much. If I were to fast travel, it would be to somewhere with breach access. I should probably just explore this area because I think it's probably only accessible by exiting the breach like that. That means I should overlap nearby with... Let's see. Previous map, next map. Should have put a little marker in that room. I think it's below me, actually. Drone damage is clutch. Works. Hey, you love to see it. Thanks for giving me that one, game. Okay. Where I originally entered, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so I think the trick here is I need to go back to that room that had... It's going to be on the left side or the right side. I need to go back to the room that had the upgrade in it. Exit. Let's see. Watch it be wrong if it's on the left. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, that's cute. Charge attacks cause your drone to fire a rolling projectile. That seems really helpful. Hear that annoying loud sound, but... Dick. I remember finding this forever ago and not knowing what to do with it at all. Another warp point there. Actually reliably get to it though is the question. I'm glitching through walls this time around. Maybe I can from the breach somehow. Let's see. Well, that I can't mark a screen that I haven't visited yet there. So 3519 now, I can try to check that. What a wonderful beeping you've discovered. Like a secret in that room. hard to see because it's dark in here is the idea. Ouch. That's fine. Probably still are other interesting places to exit from here. I'm going down, but I don't think down works. Oh, I can grapple those. Try going up and left, maybe? Like what I need next is the ability to enter the breach from anywhere, now that I can exit the breach from anywhere, right? Let's see, so is this the room from earlier? Let's try, no, it's not. No, a good place to exit. I guess if it puts us on the other side of a door, that's probably good. Let's try that. Ah, but it's a door I've opened. Okay. Gotcha. I just have to be very precise with that, I think, which is kind of a tall ask, but I'll do what I can. Screen doesn't exist at all in the breach. Up, left, down, right, right, right. I think we learned that elsewhere. Doesn't exist in the breach. Oh, I get that corner tile up there unless it's part of a completely different zone, which is possible. I should save really quick. I think I'd already marked a lot of these zones as essentially done, but maybe that's different now that I have the ability to hover like this. Doesn't exist in the breach. Doesn't exist in the breach. Wait. Does kind of exist in the breach. Okay. Oh, I don't get any breach information this high up. That's interesting. I'm worried there's going to be like a very specific place where I have to pop out of the breach. But I don't get an opportunity to go back in if my choice was wrong, right? Like, this is basically the same idea of the Dark World in Link to the Past. Got more breach. Now we're breaching. Actually don't know that I have a single portal entrance here that I've found yet. The only way to get to the other side of that, but the fact that I don't see any portals does make me suspect I'm gonna get an ability that lets me breach at will. Kind of in an awkward part of the game where I can leave but not enter. Try going all the way to that bottom left section because it looks like that's pointing to the place that the statue was telling me to go. Maybe. So if I can just find a place to get a portal, then that would let me get to the thing that it looks like I'm supposed to be going to right now. I gotta find a portal first, or it's not gonna work. Is that there on purpose? Is that just there to be mean to me? There's nothing there. Oh, that's so mean. Place doesn't exist in the breach at all. Not very helpful. I try going all the way up and around. This is all depending on the idea that there's a secret portal here that I didn't detect previously because I didn't have the button that lets me scan the screen for shit like that. Very Metroid 1 like screen there. Save just in case I fuck something up. Bird gonna make a really annoying noise. Wasn't that annoying? There's so much of this game that's like laser designed to not let you in, right? It's kind of funny. When we first popped out, but I just wanted to see if there's anything. Not in the breach. Not in the breach. Whole area is not in the breach. Don't don't think I could launch myself up there because of the way that works. Oh, actually. I don't think I appreciated that's how that works. Okay. Interesting. Alright, hold on. I'm not going to do this for too long. It might be possible. It might not be possible. Yeah, it seems like it's just barely not going to do it. Breaching. Still no breach. Still no breach. Okay. Now we do have breach, but it's not very helpful. It was a monstrous pain in the ass to get up here. There's like nothing here. I guess it was. I guess I could have just gotten there. That's fine. It's not as interesting as I initially thought it might have been. I think coming here may have been a complete waste of time. I had ruled this place out earlier, but it was before I had the scanner and before I had gliding and before I had the ability to exit the breach. But I don't think any of those things matter here is the problem. I guess I could try closing that thing from this side and see if it lets me get somewhere different, question mark. I don't know that my circle's gonna reach it. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Thanks very much, Pickbreaker. I'm sorry that was a second ago. I just noticed it. This might be promising, maybe. No, we're back here now, and I still didn't get a breach entrance, so... This will matter in the future. I mean, that seems like that's exactly where I'm supposed to go to progress, but... It must be... some complete other part of the map that it wants me to go to right now. Very mean. Leave that as a note to my future self that I need to not go in that blue section at all. It's not worth my time whatsoever. This little corner is the same deal, right? There's no way up there. This place is an all breach. Try to glide as much as I can here. Just get some map coverage. Oh, that might be makeable. That's what the game wants me to do. That's incredibly cruel, but I will try it. It could just be a secret. It could just be like a quick skill point or something. I think it's just a skill point. At least it gave me something, right? Oh, is it not even going to give me the skill point? Axiom Verge. Why you gotta be this way, man? Why? And there's no... It's not a breach thing, so there must be some other way to get in there. And this just drops me back down to the room I've already been into. Good. Sweet Jesus. Can't you give me something little, game? Just a teensy little taste? Give me one skill point for getting here early before I have the things I need to do something spectacular here. Okay, there was something. Fuck. Can I get back up there now? Let's see if I can just get there from this side. You just have to do two very annoying things in a row, basically, is what they're asking from you. Or I can just get it from this side, that's fine. At least I know it's up there. Alright, well, I got something coming here. This wasn't a complete dead end. Save really quick and then we'll warp somewhere. Let me just say that blue is donezo for now. Let's maybe focus on areas that have breach portals, on the argument that now I can do new things with breach portals that I couldn't do before, right? Also go back to that area. Hold on, I had this problem before. Press Y, okay. Need to take the breach portal that's down from me, but let's see if there's anything else obvious here that I can do in this pink area. This is the one I just unlocked, so the answer is probably no. Let's see if I hit an obvious dead end. Go down this way before. Place is all invisible to the breach. Okay, so maybe if I exit the breach from somewhere interesting, I can get to one of these places that otherwise seems inaccessible right now. I'm wondering if I can do a shenanigan here where Launch myself up and then oh, that was cool. Glad that that worked. Actually get some like substantial progress from that very silly cheese there. It feels to me like Axiom Verge has like locked down sequence breaking outside of like maybe insane actual speedrunner glitches. So I'm allowed to get over here. I assume there's not going to be any like crazy progress I'm going to get as a result. Indra Chowdhury, that's me. Save point, which is nice. No breach in this area. I feel like I've just unlocked an insane amount of progress, and if it was actually intended that the way I do it was via that like crazy tech that I did, I think I might scream because I felt like I was doing something I really wasn't supposed to do. Okay. Very close to the thing I think I need to be here for.
What is this place?
They used to say it was the home of the gods. I kinda doubt that, though. Whoever made it, we used it as a kind of factory to help with the war.
Sounds like some of the music from Axiom Verge 1, which I imagine is very deliberate. Well, that seems useful if I can get to it. Keep fucking teasing me with shit. It's so mean. That might work, actually. Nice. Oh, wielders are immolating themselves with storm bombs. The faithful believe it serves a greater good. Nothing helpful there. Eye ring. See in the dark without the use of a flashlight. Well, that's helpful. Nice little quality of life upgrade. I'm increasingly thinking that that little secret may have been the bottleneck for progress. maybe not. I keep like looking at the map. It's like, oh, it's like right there. Nope, it's not right there. You fucking idiot, moron, dummy. Why would you think that? Definitely part of the challenge. I can't escape feeling that Axiom Verge is fucking with me, which is great. I love games that fuck with me. I think that's very fun, actually. These look like the save chambers from the first game.
This is where we healed our wounded. We could also make copies of soldiers here.
Yeah.
It looks like a bomb went off in here.
After the war, the Lamasu had everyone destroy this stuff. It's too dangerous or something.
Can't get up there, not through there anyway. Okay, how the fuck? Oh, like corner I can grab onto there. Not really helping, okay. Let me put something up here. I really wish I could leave more detailed map notes. That would make me very happy if I could. Difference. Do stuff like they have that little crack there, right? It's like it's not a little crack that appears anywhere else. It looks like it's just there, and it's nothing, right? Good. That's not open. Hey. Connects with melee attacks for additional damage. Okay, it's a strictly better boomerang. Oh, that's cool. Just bounce it repeatedly, basically. Whoa.
Damu, any idea what these do?
Oh, I remember that. This is where I became what I am now, an arm.
Why would anyone do this to you? It's inhuman.
The younger you are, the more adaptable your mind is. They thought I could do all kinds of things an adult couldn't.
What happened? Didn't it work?
The war ended before I was really needed. Like all this stuff, I was too dangerous to keep around.
Creepy. God, am I gonna get to this room and it's gonna like have a wall and I have to go in another direction? Oh my god, it's actually gonna give it to me, I
So
think.
what's this one do?
Nobody knows. Actually, it was never lit up like this before. Like I said, the elders believed all this stuff was made by the gods, but you know it was probably just made by people.
Probably made by the guy from the first game. Yeah, it looks like his thing. Pretty spooky. Whoa. I like that a lot. That's really cool. There's gonna be a secret in one of these fucking rooms. I swear to God. I don't think there ever was one in Axiom Verge, and it made me so mad because there are these tall rooms with suspicious stuff at the corners, and there was never anything interesting in them, ever. I like the background. It's a cool effect. Big fractal thing. It says this is the filter.
Indra? Can you hear me? Hammond? Yes. This terminal doesn't have the limitations of an ensemble, so we can speak freely.
Wow.
I'm very sorry for having lured you here. But you must believe I had no other choice. Cut the crap. Is Samara there? I want to talk to her. Of course. Just a minute, Mother. Are you there? Samara, it's really you, isn't it? Yes, it's me. Listen, I'm here with Hammond and so many other people. It's nuts. Sweetie, where are you? Are they treating you well? Mom, I'm not like a hostage or anything, but this place is going to get wiped out if you don't do what Hammond asks. Is there a way out? No, Mom. We're in another place like where you are, with no exit. Hammond wants to talk again. Hold on. Indra, this is important. Centuries ago, the Lawmaster repurposed some upstream tech to combat the Uduk. Evidently it worked, but caused several important systems to fail. We are now at the verge of collapse. Samara, myself, and eventually everyone alive today will be flushed out of existence. I can fix it, but I need you to hack this terminal to give me total control.
That's a good
Why
idea.
don't you hack it yourself? We're in a kind of detention center. I had to resort to some very tricky methods to even contact you. Detention center? How did you get there? I don't think you are ready to hear the answer to that just yet. You're insufferable. Can you help me to get back home? Possibly. But first, the hack. Fine. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
It's done. I don't see a chain. Wait. Hold on. Ah, that's it. You did it. For once something went smoothly.
Yeah, about
I'm
that. I
impressed.
feel like it's not going to.
I'll get your daughter. Hold on. Mom, we are being evacuated to somewhere safer. It's gonna take a while, though. Evacuated to where? Hammond showed me some of the things you've done since I left. I want you to stop blaming yourself over what happened to me. Thanks to you, I'm going to be just fine. That doesn't answer my question. There's no time. But we'll see each other again, eventually, I know it. Samara. I'm sorry, it's Hammond again. Samara had to go. But they're letting me stay longer so I can make sure things are working properly. Okay. Once you leave I'm going to deactivate the portal you came through. It's too much of a risk that so many could undo what we've accomplished.
So many.
I'm trying to get the Ensemble at 44,10 back online so we can still communicate. This has been a lot to take in. I think I need to be alone now. Understandable. Be safe, Indra.
Interesting. It's confirmed that going right here is a dead end. I'm sure it is, but I didn't try it before. I'm a grandma who's also a bug robot. Oh, fuck. Come on. Okay, that also has the, like, Sephiroth symbol on it. This is not the one I started from, but there's no other option here, so... Back in the Axiom Verge 1 pod. They had all the extra, like, areas in there just to, like, fuck with you, basically. All the doors that you couldn't get past. Might be physiology time soon. Let's see. Action speed, I think we determined didn't really matter. Let's just make the drone attack as good as possible for when we're forced to use it for boss battles. Stories about the Udug War. An arm so powerful no one was allowed to wield it. Could reconfigure things in any shape possible. It was uncontrollable. Oh, that's interesting. Am I gonna get that ability? Seems cool. Ouch. Oh, that like stuns me. Fuck that. Crap. Is it really just this room? Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna go around. Open that so if I die, I can just come right back down, right? Hide your arms. Those few that can cross the storms. The pattern mines derive their power directly from Ansur.
Wielder, it is I, the Lamasu. I haven't located a Masha Lama yet. Nevertheless, I feel I am forced to trust you. In the chamber to the right is the lost Suna. It is the only one of its kind not locked away upstream. If you can find the way inside, it will help you defeat a Masha Lama.
Thank you. Okay, well, hold on. I do have a save. Let's see what else is in the general region here. Armlet let the wielder turn into a mouse. On an illiterate wielder to read. Make people and animals fall ill. Turns bronze into silver. Talking mace? Okay. That's cute. Cool lore ideas I couldn't fit into the video game, it sounds like. Breath attractor. Oh, breach attractor. Pulls breach portals towards you. That's fucking useful. That's really fucking useful. Oh my god. Well, now I know why there's all these breach portals all over the place that I don't seem to be able to get to. Okay, well, suddenly instead of being bottlenecked, I have all these places I can check out. Just let me see there's something interesting up there. Health fragments are good. Seems like that matters in the real world. Okay, so I was correct. Now the idea is I can get back because I have the ability to pull portals to me, I guess. Okay. That's cute. Let me hit this first. It's probably a shortcut. Given the way this game has been structured up to this point, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so I can pull it here, but I don't really need to, right? Does that mean that it's there in the real world too? Hmm. Oh, fancy. Okay. Oh my god. I think that's right. So we exit. Right. This is where I was trying to figure out a while ago. Breach portal is like above me from here. Ah, okay. That's cute. Then I can freely exit is the idea. It's kind of interesting that you have to manipulate these actual portals here. Okay, so here, now I should be able to warp out. Nice. I gotta back because I'm leaving so many like little breadcrumbs behind here. Okay, that won't respond to me if there's not a portal on the screen, so that's good to know. Cheese that a little bit. I guess I still have to reveal it for it to work, which is important. Okay. We've done this before. Let me just confirm this doesn't go somewhere like super interesting. Not super interesting. So kind of blown away. This is all still like gated behind some really tricky tech. Like that's going to be locked out in exactly the same way, but this might not be. I see. There's like a big screen where you can constantly swap between the two world states. I gotcha. Yeah, that's where I cheese my way up, I think. Actually, there isn't one here. Okay. Interesting. Don't think it's just based on proximity. I don't think there's any purpose for me doing this, so. Go back to the thing I left behind a second ago that was really important. So we want to fast travel here. Oh, it's there, but you can't get in there? Okay, hold on, let's see. Maybe I can get there via the breach is what they're getting at here. Oops. Dr. Gloria at it again. Restrained. The idea is that the main character kind of sucks, which he's going to be forced to suck less by virtue of being turned into a robot bug. We'll see. So what happens if I go into the breach down here, right? Just like send me right back out like Link to the Past? Yeah. Dive bomb assholes. I literally just need to be on the other side of that door, but I don't know if there's an easy way to get there from here is the problem. Ouch. And I got exploded. out for the Galaga enemies. They're a little scary. I think the idea of developing this game and having to make two different zones that have a lot of overlap with each other is kind of a cool idea. It's not too different from Link to the Past, but new loot. Reduce damage again, which gets me a new color again. Fashion drone. Probably changes my human form too. So there is a portal there. I can come right back. Been in this room before. This is how I'm, under normal circumstances, intended to get here, I guess. Moves it even before I can see it. That's interesting. I didn't appreciate that before. Can I not warp there because it's going to put me in the middle of a door or middle of a wall? Yeah, okay. Not an interesting screen in the real world. Same, I think. Also not an interesting screen. Okay. Yeah. I'll take that. There. Also not an interesting screen. That might be interesting. I've never been on this screen before in the real world. Take that. You. Oh shit, one of these things. Get this from the other side. Doesn't exist in the breach, okay. Just a little empty room. Ah. So theoretically I need to move the portal so I can do something. else is there goop here? Here maybe? This looks suspicious. Oh, no, that's nothing special. Another dead room? Is this a dead room? Nope. Not a dead room in the real world. This kind of has some of the glitching concepts in common with the first game. Oh, she looks cool now. Shit. Was all the way down there before. Yeah. Okay. So I did a shenanigan here. Down, and then we go back. I just need to like go ham on these guys. I don't really have a good strategy for them. Oh shit. I've fought this enemy before, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Another one of those, nice. That was pretty cool. Expansion speed I don't really care about. I'm gonna start taking health now. A little late. 7.5 hours in, but whatever. This area does not exist in the breach. This is just to have a little boss fight with some extra skill points, I guess is the idea. None of it exists in the breach. Alright, well, that's a cool little secret then. Still haven't found the entrance to this place, though. Nice. that done. We've been here before, yeah. Okay. So let me try to get here again. Clearly I missed something. There's a big stone gate in the way. I don't have the ability to glitch through it yet, which might be a thing I get later, perhaps. I almost certainly have to get the ability to glitch through shit, otherwise none of this makes any sense. Maybe I did sequence break and I'm supposed to already have the glitch through shit ability. Is there any part of this stage that is particularly suspicious looking? I guess I already used it to do this. That's not very helpful. I feel like all my powers should let me do a lot more all over the rest of the game, but... just a matter of getting up and then going right in the breach, maybe? It's pretty straightforward if that's all it is. It's not gonna be all it is it? Yeah, so... it's a screen I've been on before, so that's unhelpful. Okay. I've never been there before, so maybe that's promising. It's giving me some good secrets now. Stuff where it's like, okay, I bet there's something there, and then there is. Got that. Doesn't exist in the breach, roger that. Sagiga on the world stream. Explain if they're doing the Sephiroth tree. You have this ground pound, but I don't think it's mattered for an extremely long time. Left. Ah. I see, in case you didn't notice it there anyway. That's pretty clever. Uh-oh. Can't see my bot. Oh, that's why. That's weird. It's kind of cool, but very odd. Anywhere I can move that to that's particularly fruitful. Doesn't seem like it really matters. This is very hard to see here. Could go back to the real world, but no, that's a boring place. One sec, y'all. Statue that shoots bullshit at you. An area I haven't been to in the real world. Whoa. Boss? This is kind of a similar boss to Kraid. It's like obviously it doesn't look like Kraid at all, but the way you fight it is it's like a wireframe Kraid. I don't know the best way to dodge the laser. me study the map a little bit better because I can't really hide behind the platforms. Yeah, because I can't really fit behind it. Seems to be the problem. Maybe it's a matter of it starting low, and I'm not supposed to actually get cover from it. Get far enough away that it can't reach me, I guess. Shit, okay, that was actually pretty close. Something like that. Pretty tricky. Problem is I can't cancel my very necessary charge attack. I can't cancel my charge attack to use my grapple. I just need to practice this a bunch, I guess. I don't think I have any other level ups I can fit in that would matter. Yeah, if I could get one more health upgrade, it might make a slight difference, but... Get it? Defeat Elag. Okay. Optional skill, I guess. Should still be an area that I can do something in the real world, but let me check what else is going on here first. Finds us at the end, so I pass on what I know. It starts with Dr. Eschenbrenner. Apocalypse alarms could be catastrophic to our world. See Warren, tell him it's not his fault.
Hammond.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. Caught it just in time. So one-way door? I've been here before. There's gotta be like a switch somewhere on this. Oh, that's why I couldn't get here before. Okay. Whoa. Seems bad. My body's just gonna collapse.
I can free us from our primordial bonds. Now to find the portal to a answer.
It's really funny with the text-to-speech. There's my corpse.
You have to stop her. I saw inside her mind. If she destroys a answer, it all ends. I'll never see Samara.
I've been a
She's
copy
not
of
breathing.
her?
It seemed like she was back to being Indra again, and now she's dead?
Yeah.
So what does that make
Good
me?
question.
And that big red thing, is that the lost Suna?
An empty body just waiting for an arm to take over, and that a answer place is supposed to have more of them.
Do you think Amashalama really wants to destroy the world?
I'm not sure that's what she means to happen, though I don't exactly want to find out if she's right, either.
You know, I get the sense that this developer really gets off on, like, giving you a map marker and then having the way you get to the map marker be the most fucking completely circuitous, out-of-the-way thing in history. It's actually kind of funny, if it wasn't so mean. Disperse into a cloud of nanites. Ah.
With me you become
literally
as a cloud, able to pass through cracks
Symphony of the
and
Night.
grates.
I've been seeing gratings all over since I arrived. It's like a damn motif.
Indeed, these barriers are one of the ways the wielders were finally able to entrap and vanquish the Udug.
Sec, I'm gonna get a screenshot of this. This will probably be my episode title. This ability I just got. Boot the game up. Cool. Yeah, it's actually the Symphony of the Night one. That's interesting. Real Indra is just dead, or I'm the real Indra, or I'm a copy of the real Indra.
Wielder, we are in
Now,
great
unfortunately,
danger.
I have no way of marking screens that have those grates on them, so...
I saw, she said is looking for the portal to a answer. Yes, she means to obtain the rest of the Suna cache. Then she will destroy our mother world with a legion of arms. I think you need to explain a bit what this means. In the same way that destroying the universe would mean destroying all the planets within the universe, destroying the A answer will destroy all the universes within it. And what sort of insanity makes her think this is a good idea? She believes in that this universe can somehow survive independently of the mother, Indra. It is paramount that you stop her. At the portal to the Suna cache is an undetonated storm/breach bomb left over from the war. All that is needed is for you to activate it. Where is it? In Sector 4318, beneath your people's research base. It was nearly discovered by them, is why I sent drones to chase them from the area. This sounds dangerous. What is the blast radius of the bomb? The walls are of a material not native to this world, and should contain the blast. Okay, I'll check it out. If it's as you say, I'll set it to blow, and then you'd better find a way to get me back into my own body. We have an agreement.
I don't think that's happening, Indra. Oh shit, I didn't write down what she said because I assumed... It must be that one? Okay. There must be like a really important grate there. Right, that sounds like 4318, okay. Oh, I can also use it to just try. It's full on Symphony of the Night. That's kind of cool. This guy doesn't work right.
The Unsible has been powered on.
It's the one that we were talking about earlier.
Are you there? Yes, thanks to you, I have circumvented the character limits of this terminal. Some things come up. A Mashalama, she got the lost Suna. But she wants to find the rest, which are somewhere below us. From what I know of them, they're very dangerous, at least the locals thought so. The Lamasa says she wants to use them to destroy the A-Answer, the mother world, because she thinks it'll somehow free us. Is this a plausible thing? Oh god no. Indra, that would literally mean the end of our universe, even if, as Amashalama seems to think, this universe could survive. Even then the places Samara and I are in would be forever disconnected. You would never see Samara again. I was starting to suspect as much. I think you understand. Then. Please don't let Amashalama do this. I'm about to set off a breach bomb. Apparently it's the only thing that can destroy the portal leading to the A-Answer. So if you don't hear from me again. If I don't hear from you again it's because you cease to exist. So, don't let that happen.
Feels close to the end. How long to beat says I've got an hour, but I feel like I must have been playing somewhat inefficiently here. I might tag folks in my Discord because I only have like 10 minutes left in today's session. Ask them to watch the Twitch VOD and tell me, do I like have less than an hour left? Because if so, I can not upload this VOD and stitch the ending onto it. We'll see. They have a lot of skill points and stuff, but this simultaneously doesn't feel like it can be the
An
end.
upstream portal lies ahead. It leads to A-Answer. I had the Suna cache placed there to keep it secure, but this has since become exactly the place Amashalama needs to do the most damage. And we were so afraid computers were going to be smarter than us. You should be able to hack the bomb with your nanites. Set a timer for 1 minute, that should be enough to get clear. After that I will seal the doors. And then nobody can ever get to this cache again, right? Only a pattern mind could do that. And there are none left in this world.
Straightforward Metroid secret. It's very straightforward and very reasonable. Okay. This place doesn't have a breach equivalent, it seems like. Whoa, this thing's pretty cool looking. Do something else first before I detonate it. Oh, I see.
Not so fast, Indra.
Oh, gross. Don't poop on the switches. This feels like the end, so give me a second here.
Amashalama, this portal leads to A-Answer, the mother world. Once I've obtained the remaining Suna, we will destroy it. And in the process, destroy this world, too. A matter of semantics. I will return it to its original form. It will become part of the pure realm of ideas once again. Those living in the current world will no longer exist to experience the destruction of it. Yeah, that's a bunch of nonsense I'm not about to let happen.
Ouch. Don't do that. Rude. I have to kill her, I guess, is the idea. She's mostly invulnerable, but I can stun her temporarily so I can hit these. I think I hit it and then I turned it back off. Fuck. God damn it. Got it. Oh, she can like freeze it, I see. We want to get her from here if possible, so I can get up there quickly. Yeah, that's tricky. Shit, I did it again. I keep wanting to press the Y button. It is incorrect. Too late. Oh my god. I got Belmonted. Stop Belmonting me! Fuck. Keep her stunned here, okay.
You don't think I know what you are trying to do? I was here when this bomb was made.
Whoa! How'd that happen?
Indra, pack the bomb, gas fuel. House. Show, and get the hell out here. I'll keep her busy.
Okay. Come on. Does it need to be for 1 minute, guys? Could it be for 2 minutes?
Indra, you did it. Run.
I'm working on it. This section is quite mean. If you fall all the way down. Okay. Nice.
True to what the Lamasu said, the breach bomb completely obliterated the portal to A answer. We had survived, Damu and myself, or at least some version of myself. The other me, she'd died to protect everyone. I realized then that I didn't care about getting home anymore.
Yeah, just be a robot lady
So
on this
I
planet.
promised Damu that no matter what happened, I'd find a way to fix him. To make him flesh and blood again, and I knew where I could find the technology for that. But ironically, I'd just blown up the only known way to get there, so I was going to need help. And so you've come to me, hoping I can help you reach this answer. By your own admission, that was a Mashalama's goal. Are you sure you are completely free of her influence? Of course. That was where they stored their most advanced tech. I think you, too, would find it lucrative. But in order to get there, we will need a pattern mind. And Hammond?
There's your little throwaway comment.
I don't pretend to have any idea where Hammond is. I tried contacting her using the Ensembles, but they're all dead now. But I feel like she, and Samara, are still around, somewhere. Very well. I look forward to working with you, Indra. I don't think I can really call myself Indra anymore. The real Indra died saving us. I'm something else.
I really like that part of the story. That's cool. Fractal thing. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one much better than Axiom Verge 1. I think I said last episode that Axiom Verge 3 might be a game that doesn't bother me at all. Because it does feel like the level design is kind of trolling the player, but not in a way that's super obvious. I do think that very frequently the creator loves to put an objective marker and then have that objective marker be completely useless in terms of actually helping you find where you're supposed to go, which is a pretty funny gag, but it doesn't always do that, and it's not always like super out of the way, so it doesn't feel like it's messing with you intentionally, so it's hard to say. I like the story in this one. I really like the idea that you start as this old lady, and then someone steals your body, and then you're like, I gotta get my body back, and like you very slowly just kind of become a robot copy of her all along, which is a fun idea. I like what they did with the breach. I feel like there's probably some cool secrets you can get once you unlock the Symphony of the Night mist form ability. I guess structurally, I thought this game was, in terms of Metroidvanias, there were a lot of parts where you were heavily bottlenecked, where there was literally only one place you could go. It at least had a couple optional bosses and like optional secrets, which was one of the big improvements over Axiom Verge 1, that they have those skill points to give you, which feel pretty rewarding to find whether they're actually, you know, impacting your playthrough too much or not. But there were still a lot of points where if you only had a certain set of power-ups, there was like literally just one place you could go. I would be interested for someone in the YouTube comments to tell me if that path I took where I had to do the little shenanigan where I like launched myself up as the drone and then in midair turned into a human and grappled a wall, like that seemed to be necessary for me to make core progress. And it was a very like bottlenecky tight space that I wouldn't have expected to search otherwise, that I got kind of lucky with. So I'm assuming there was another way to do that, and I did it in kind of a stupid way, or there was another path to get there. But if it was actually required, that would be pretty crazy. The art on this screen is really cool. I like how there's little gestures toward Axiom Verge 1, but it's not like a huge part of the plot, which is cool. It kind of explores similar ideas. The first one has you like dying and respawning all the time, so it has similar questions of self, right? It's a lot of Swansons. It's like 5 Swansons. With a fractal pattern here, that's cool. And of course you're welcome. I almost stopped playing at like the 7:55 mark, thinking that there was maybe at least an hour left, so I'm glad I kept going. I like that this game has very little combat and very few bosses. Maybe there's a bunch of optional bosses. 71.86%. 85.23%, death count 27, mostly as a drone. Actually lower than I would have expected. Cool. Great timing.